No, this is somewhere to be. This is all, but it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive. This is somewhere to be. This is all, but it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive.
Peggy 18.
You play a detective on a murder case with a unique skill.
But we done.
Is coming to rain.
I cannot see the path I'm following. Where is it leading? Am I alone in this, or guided by a higher reason? I was lost in the darkest ocean.
You gotta try to see what.
Wanting someone to know my longing under this way. I breathe it silence once more. Your voice is a wave.
But we done taking losses.
I close my eyes and hear.
Therefore,
So why don't we just take a stand? So many days I've been away, just hoping you would find me. We're not okay, just feel the rage that's burning up inside me. You can say that I'm laughing, but you don't love me, no you don't love me. I'll be rising above it. Can't look down on me, can't look down on me. You can say that I'm laughing, but you don't love me, no you don't love me. Never let you get inside of my head. Yeah, I'm looking for going until I'm dead. So many days I've been away, just hoping you would find me. We're not okay, just feel the rage that's burning up inside me. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? The rage.
Hey Spotify em, mình là Lâm Anh đến từ đội hình Tân Minh thăng cấp. Thật vui vì giờ đây các bạn có thể nghe lại những sân khấu và ca khúc của tụi mình ngay trên Spotify. Mỗi bài hát tụi mình đều đặt hết tâm huyết, hy vọng các bạn có thể cảm nhận được điều đó. Dù nhiều chông gai nhưng khi nhìn lại hành trình đã qua, mọi nỗ lực đều đáng giá khi mình nhận ra rằng bản thân đã trưởng thành hơn thế nào và nhận được nhiều tình cảm từ khán giả ra sao. À mà có vài điều tụi mình chỉ kể riêng cho Spotify Premium thôi nha. Nhớ theo dõi nhé.
Ôi rồi ôi mọi người ơi, vậy là lại sắp hết năm rồi. Thời gian thực sự là quá nhanh đúng không mọi người? Không biết là mọi người thế nào nhưng mà đối với Lyric thì cứ đến dịp cuối năm Lyric sẽ lại chờ đợi để xem Spotify Rapid của mình năm nay như thế nào. Thì không biết năm nay mọi người sẽ nghe các khúc ai nhiều nhất nhờ. Còn đối với Lyric thì Lyric rất mong muốn rằng là những cái ca khúc của mình sẽ có thể nằm ở trong top Rapid của mọi người. Mọi người đừng quên là đầu tháng 12 mọi người sẽ có thể check Spotify Rapid của mọi người ngay. Cho nên là hy vọng rằng mọi người sẽ ủng hộ cho đến sản phẩm theo Lyric và ủng hộ cho những ca khúc trên Spotify nhá. Đừng quên ủng hộ và chờ đợi Lyric nhé.
Cuối năm là lúc đi chơi liên tục, xuống biển xong lại lên rừng. Sóng wifi không có, nhưng bài hát yêu thích thì không thiếu. Nhờ có tính năng của Spotify Premium giúp bạn nghe nhạc mà không cần kết nối mạng. Đăng ký Spotify Premium ngay.
Deep once again, my heart is waking. It hurts when you lie all the time. Can't feel anymore. Feels numb when I drive. Start me again and again. Your love, the ghost of me. Been waiting for the light. Won't say goodbye.
the status of the current build task. Click on the Research button or the Research hotkey, R, to activate. This is the Research Manager. Notice that Enhanced Scout Sensor technology is available for research. This improves Scout sensors. Click OK to continue. Click on Enhanced Scout Sensors to each research item will unlock new build or research options to enhance your ships. Deciding what to research or upgrade is critical for victory. Click OK to continue. Scout sensor research complete. Stand by to begin combat lessons. A squadron of bombers has been constructed and an unarmed torpedo frigate has been provided. Click OK to continue. To attack a target, select the bomber squadron and right-click on the torpedo frigate. Order the bombers to attack the torpedo frigate now.
Ready. Roger. Strike group to battle position. That's all of them. Ready for order.
To attack multiple enemies, hold down control and use the left mouse button to drag select a group of targets. Attack the 3 frigates now.
Strike group, prepare for assault. Strike group, prepare for assault. Strike group, prepare for assault. Strike group to battle positions.
Congratulations. You now understand all the basics required.
How I believed that I could climb through every pain.
This tutorial covers control groups, special actions, and advanced commands.
Have you heard of the heroes ending? They couldn't protect and they couldn't defend in all the pain.
Actions and advanced commands. The currently click OK to continue. This is the Research Manager. Notice that Enhanced Scout Sensor technology is available for research. This improves Scout sensors. Click OK to continue. Click on it. Control groups allow you to select a group of ships and assign them to one of the 10 number keys. Click OK to continue. First, select the 3 squadrons of interceptors. Now press the Control key and the number 1 at the same time to assign that you have now assigned that group to the number 1. From now on, pressing the number 1 key or clicking on the 1 icon on the taskbar will select Group 1. Click OK to continue. Pressing the number 1 twice will also focus the camera on the interceptors. Up to 10 groups can be assigned, each corresponding to one of the number keys. Now assign the newly arrived bombers to Group 2.
Reporting. Standing by. Confirmed.
Group 2 designated. Now, order Group 2 to attack the enemy frigate that is just hyperspaced in.
Strike group moving into position.
And is issued, the waypoint path ends at that.
great hyperspace core was found. With it came the gift of interstellar travel, and the Elysium trade routes were established, uniting the galaxy in peace. "4,000 years passed before the second core was discovered.
Interceptor Squadron complete.
Stand by to begin combat trials. Perimeter Station Chimera will assist by providing target drones. The drones are located here. Use the interceptors to destroy the target drones.
Roger. Strike group to battle position. Formation acknowledged. Attack complete. Awaiting further orders. Attention, Tannis Control. This is Perimeter Station Chimera. We have multiple unidentified units detected. Signal indicates Vega Bomber Strike Force. This is a scramble alert. All pilots to their stations.
Xin chào mọi người, mình là Thái Lê Minh Hiếu, nhiệm vụ tân binh thăng cấp. Các bộ mới của tụi mình thường có mặt trên Spotify.
Chimera Base, this is Blue Leader. Enemy units locked in, awaiting orders.
Cho tinh thần không bỏ cuộc và đam mê của mình, cũng như anh em mình trên hành trình theo đuổi sự nghiệp âm nhạc. Bạn thích ca khúc nào nhất trong Tân binh toàn năng? Livestream có thật nhiều nhé. Bắt tới trên Spotify Premium.
Tannis is under attack. All forces to combat alert. This is not a test. Interceptors have been launched from Chimera. The enemy must be eliminated. Order all interceptors to destroy the Vega bombers.
Để không ngừng mang đến cho khán giả những điều mới mẻ hơn,
Ready.
khác biệt hơn và ấn tượng hơn.
Group 1 designated.
Thật nhiều cho các ca khúc nhé.
New formation acknowledged. Strike group
Bạn
to
đã bắt
battle
đầu làm
position.
giá mừng giá được Tết vui tươi trước tháng 12 rồi, nhưng vẫn còn chưa thuộc lời. Để Spotify xuất bản và phân lời bài hát hiển thị đầy đủ trong tính năng lyrics nha. Thử lyrics ngay.
Những ngày đầu năm vui vẻ của bạn không nên quảng cáo làm gián đoạn. Sao không tươi muốn năm mới bằng những giai điệu hứng khởi cùng âm thanh chất lượng cao từ Spotify Premium. Đăng ký Spotify Premium ngay.
Group 1 reports victory.
Threat eliminated. Transport Bishop 4 is safe.
Strike group to battle positions. Group 1 standing by. Strike group.
Crew transport docked. Research staff and science teams transferred.
Research options available.
I'm taking hits here.
Threat eliminated. Transport Bishop 2 is safe.
Group 3 reports victory.
Threat eliminated. Transport Bishop 1 is safe.
Transport Bishop 3 lost.
Group 3 reporting. Roger.
Group 3 assigned.
Strike group prepare for assault. Strike group reports hostile contact. Group 1. Standing by. Reporting.
Group 4 designated.
Group 2. Group 4.
Xin chào tất cả mọi người, mình là Thái Lê Minh Hiếu đến từ Tân Binh Thăng Cấp. Các ca khúc trong Tân Binh Toàn Năng đã chính thức có mặt trên Spotify. Tất cả là kết quả của rất nhiều ngày tháng tập luyện, là minh chứng cho tinh thần không bỏ cuộc và đam mê của anh em mình trên hành trình theo đuổi sự nghiệp âm nhạc. Hãy cùng mình streaming và ủng hộ thật nhiều cho các ca khúc nhé.
Top biên cuối năm quá đà, lỡ hết tiền mua data.
One moment you're running
Spotify
like the
Premium
wind,
lo được tắt.
then you've
Hãy xuống
suddenly
những bài hát
turned
yêu thích của
around
bạn
and are
bất
giving
cứ
it
lúc
the
nào,
finger,
ngay cả khi không có kết nối
furiously,
mạng.
with
Hãy
both
ký Spotify
hands.
Premium ngay.
Why?
Xin chào, mình là Dương Đô Bích đây.
No,
Dopamine của Dương ơi.
this is
Dương biết
somewhere to be.
mọi người đã trải qua những nỗi đau khổ,
This
rất
is
nhiều điều
all
tệ
you
gần đây. Nhưng đừng lo,
But
đã
it's
có Dương
still
ở đây
something.
để lắng nghe tất cả những cảm xúc của mọi người. Còn chờ gì nữa? Hãy show cho Dương xem
Streets and
Spotify
sodium
Rap
lights.
2025 của bạn để xem thử
sky.
chúng mình có kết nối với nhau trong chặng hành trình âm nhạc sắp tới không nhé. Đừng để mất
You're
kết
still
nối
alive.
mà hãy kết nối lại với nhau. Đi nào, Dopamine ơi!
Bạn đã bắt đầu ngần ngại những giai điệu Tết vui tươi từ tháng 12 rồi nhưng vẫn còn chưa thuộc lời. Để Spotify giúp bạn với phần lời bài hát hiển thị đầy đủ và tính năng lyrics nha.
No,
Thử tính năng lyrics
this is
nhé.
somewhere to be. This is all you have, but it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive.
Peggy 18.
You play a detective on a murder case with a unique skill system at your disposal. And a whole city block to carve your path across. The final cut adds new quests, a new area, and extra characters to the investigation.
Sure thing, champ.
Full voice acting means you can now hear every concern your partner has with your method slot. If you could only find your gun. Disco Elysium, the award-winning open-world role-playing game. You play a detective on a murder case with a unique skill system at your disposal. And a whole city block to carve your path across. The final cut adds new quests, a new area, and extra characters to the investigation.
Sure thing, champ.
Full voice acting means you can now hear every concern your partner has with your methods.
If you could only find your gun.
PlayStation 5 players get to enjoy 4K at 60 frames per second and optimized surround sound.
You're big boys, you can handle it.
Disco Elysium, the award-winning open-world role-playing game, comes to PlayStation. One moment you're running like the wind, then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands. Why? No, this is somewhere to be. This is all you have, but it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive. No, this is somewhere to be. This is all you have, but it's still something. streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. No, this is somewhere to be. This is all we have, but it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive. You play a detective on a murder case with a unique skill system at your disposal. And a whole city block to carve your path across. The final cut adds new quests, a new area, and extra characters to the investigation.
Sure thing, champ.
Full voice acting means you can now hear every concern your partner has with your methods.
If you could only find your gun.
PlayStation 5 players get to enjoy 4K and 60 frames per second and optimized surround sound.
You're big boys, you can handle it.
Disco Elysium, the award-winning open-world role-playing game, comes to PlayStation.
Yes?
No response. He just arches his brow. A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist. stand steady as ever, and the unlocked drawer slides out to greet you. Hundreds of documents containing and the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol, Couron, Coal City, Ladel. You already went through all of the drawer slide.
Container, I'll turn you nice and red.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along. The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisund on Muindi.
Container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, Everard, he looks after everyone. Huh? Well,
the look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you? I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister. Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up. Oh, you want Mr. Everard then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighbourhood. Guys like Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys. Oh, Mr. Everard is where he always is. In his office, of course. Bye-bye now.
Before you is a walrus of a man, seated with great effort. He straightens himself up.
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat. I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez. I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist. Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions. I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face... Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
You're no Titan of Volition, buddy. He's got you in a fork. Sit down. Several knobs, 2 buttons marked Marsh. With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air. With a surprisingly quiet thunk, the harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled. Moving this container, of course. For this purpose...
I can't see how that was worth the records, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
The crane does not return to its original position. It does not move at all. Before you stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
You do? Because there are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one? You just picked one out because you wanted to interact. We are not here to interact with
No reply. You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement. Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because what wasn't an option? Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours.
No reply.
Mr. Dubois, I hope time is on your side this time. Please, take a seat. Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another. So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of...
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no This should take care of that nonsense. It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy.
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
Okay. I respect a man with principles. Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is the world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its... Oh God. Why didn't you think of this before? Cops have guns. Where's yours? It's gone. Your gun is gone.
Are you all right, Harry? You seem anxious. Don't be. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded. God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it. You want to cry? God, you're weak. Whatever you do, don't cry.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating. What is he trying to pull here?
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry! Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time, and I'm an extremely busy man.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand You need to interview me? But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines, incredibly talented at opening doors.
I'm not sure I understand. If you're asking us to break down someone's door, it's not going to happen.
Come now. I just need you to go open a little door for me and leave it unlocked. A simple thing. Absolutely nothing shady about it.
The stars aligned into a cosmic frown here. He has your fate decided. Bide your time, however, and let the stars continue their course, and that frown shall turn into a smile. Only if you play along.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level. You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door. Harry, honestly, I'm just relieved you didn't get a hernia. A man your age... Things do always turn real wacky when you and I are in the same room, don't they, Harry? Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it. Wait, you need this to get in and out through the gate. Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white Union man.
Before the cargo container. Its drawer has... This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René. The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey stale air floods through your nostrils. You stand and exit the booth. This is the Night Watchman.
Body betrays your
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
It's not good.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
Your mouth moves, but the one who speaks is Al Ghul. You are but a vessel for the Ghul. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning, begging for help, attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic, you will be superseded.
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, the walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Do you? What thing? We already got in the harbor. You just want to hear about races, don't you?
You are obviously a liberal, Sayolite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on? Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Mao, of course. the Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet, the Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the Golden Pisant, the other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat. As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Semenese and the Areopagites are on the ascent. The Areopagites are the master race of the Ilmaran deserts. The Semenese are descendants of the Areopagites. We came here during a heroic migration from Ilmara to Ansulan. The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Semenese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an the latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Semeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite super race. That is...
Nature was not capable of more.
You need to know both types A and B to understand the context for the reckless genetic abandonment.
Yeah, you have to have context, you know.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vashol. To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking al-Ghul and smoke the Koiko. The countless micronationalities of Grad are all inexplicably obsessed with Potat. The only thing they like more is divide the Vasholians halfway between Type A and the racial cauldron. Two mixed to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad, in Zarath-ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness, a prion disease that... The revolution is fatal familial insomnia, a hereditary prion condition passed from the Koiko to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component. Enough of type mediocrity. Types CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. It would be cruel to entertain ourselves with their deformities. Were there any able-bodied races you needed? You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery. You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vasholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease? Oh, don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that. Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront International Capital, which is something your race naivistic. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic. Jam, individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs? Rock and roll is moribund. Only Koikos listen to it anymore. There is no life left in it. My people abandoned it long ago. It leads only... I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminese race.
Measurehead stoically looks to the distance in silence.
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt. Correct.
I don't think anything about this. We are wasting our time having this conversation.
Your pedomorphic friend is right. You should leave here with your tail between your legs, contemplating race extinction. I am an immovable.
Yes?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses. Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think. Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who? Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something. We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time. Good one, officer. Don't worry. We here have solidarity with the RC. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the wild north? Come to see the strife? A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open? Oh, say no more. I got you. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say. Oh, so the none of the above type are you? I get it. I like to keep my distance too. But it doesn't matter. It's a good thing you're doing. Thanks. What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter. None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess. I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
Who he is and what they're fighting for? This is interesting.
We're negotiating our share. Aye.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing? What a thought! Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course. Your dead guy was an enemy combatant. He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts. I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men. With all...
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search.
to work! Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down. We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes. Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work! Right.
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strike breakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence. Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scab.
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates. Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is. Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home. At least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge. Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were
given a job to do!
Of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's being reassembled piece by piece. Secured and mounted, a silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of, even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy. Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line
and the monarchy. On the Insulindian Isola, stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored, he called it the Sol Auron. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person. But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction. You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. Not just any nose candy though. We're talking Royal Philippian blow, allegedly twice as potent as the stuff you find nowadays, and purple. Philippian cocaine was purple. Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned, a group of marble pleurons still surround the king's vandalized tomb. A deathly cold wind sweeps up candy wrappers and old. The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships. During the turn of the century, some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the port. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit. People in Martinaise tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders. With more nuanced, Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death. The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your...
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone. Why? I just told you why.
gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like
a simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout. Everyone's a critic, man. It's okay. I've been here, so tell me, what do you need? He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out. Some pretty wild stuff I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's...
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching! Some pretty wild stuff I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job. Us lorry drivers. Cam, your nurse. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient...
Don't be a stranger.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Rivershaw. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting. Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair. Worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly...
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi